What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Guys Who Trusted Their Drink. It's me. It's Michael. We're the guys. We're them. Welcome in, everybody. Brandy with the first, and Brandy with the resubscribe for 42 months. Yo, she said. What an achievement. 42 months. I've had jobs for less time than 42 months. Congratulations, Brandy. Thank you so much for that Prime resub. We appreciate it. I appreciate it.
That's amazing. Yeah, thank you so much.
Michael.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Good. How are you doing, my guy?
I'm doing.
How's your holiday?
My holiday, we were sick, so we didn't go anywhere and we didn't do anything.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it was awesome. But Maggie is still sick. I am pretty much over it now. But we had a Friendsgiving like a week and a half before or something like that. I can't remember exactly the date. So we got the Thanksgiving experience, just not on Thanksgiving and with people that we wanted to be with. So it was good. I loved it.
I had a question about that.
Yeah.
Just got over being sick. Oh, do you have is there a patient zero, or do you know where you got it? Yeah,
I don't know where I got it. So I don't remember being around anybody that was sick. But I did last, I'm pretty sure it's whenever, was it whenever we were doing, I want to say it was the reason why we missed the podcast, but I was working super late.
Before or after our last one, and then before last week's.
Yeah.
Because we postponed it a day, and then
it still didn't work.
Yeah.
Mike is quiet.
Is Mike quiet?
Try again.
I muted it for a second. Hello.
You are a little quiet. Can you turn up your microphone on your end?
Not sure.
Hold on. I can wait. I have another way to fix this. Don't change anything on your end.
Okay.
Try again.
Hello.
That should be better. Closer to peaking. All right. But yeah, super stressful work week. Trying to meet a deadline. Was up very late. And then I think I just got worn down. I think my immune system was just like, listen, man, we can't keep this up, brother.
Yeah, that sucks. And dude, I've been there, especially when we were on the road.
Yeah.
It was like my body knew. I mean, of course, we were always trying to meet some stupid deadline.
Yeah.
Oh, Cat Ears by Brandy.
Cat Ears. I got these hoes on lock.
But dude, as soon as when we were on the road, as soon as I would have like a long break, at winter time, I would immediately get sick.
Yeah,
like my body knew,
your body
okay,
is
we
like,
have time to
okay,
recover.
everybody get sick really fast and be good.
Everybody out.
Yeah, nice, Brandy. That's so fun. Having a Friendsgiving is like Thanksgiving, but again, like I said, with people that you really want to hang out with.
I prefer Friendsgivings.
Yeah, they're way better.
Yeah,
Brandy, what's your go-to? We didn't have a Thanksgiving special episode, which that's on me because I was sick. But I was contemplating doing it, but I was so like congested and had so much like gunk in my throat that I would have been hacking and coughing the whole time. So I was like, I'm not gonna put anybody through that. That would be gross.
And that's very considerate.
But what is your go-to what would you bring to? Okay, say we're having a Friendsgiving. All right, this is for chat and this is for Michael.
Okay.
The chat is having a Friendsgiving. Us as a collective are having our Friendsgiving. What are you bringing to the table?
Man.
And what are you looking most forward to at the table?
So this is more like exclusively Thanksgiving meals, right?
Yeah.
Not just...
I mean, listen, we're having Friendsgiving. You've been told to bring your favorite dish.
My favorite dish? Okay.
I mean, I would assume that if somebody told me that we're having Friendsgiving, bring something, it's gonna center around Thanksgiving-ish food. You know, I'm not gonna bring tacos. You know,
one of my coworkers, you say tacos, one of my coworkers had like a taco bar essentially for Thanksgiving. So like just a ton of everything.
Nice.
But I don't know the story behind that. Great roast chicken and whatever else is missing. Yeah. Listen.
Green bean casserole goes hard. And a pot roast. Heck yeah. We're covered on the meats, apparently.
Pot roast sounds
I'm bringing deviled eggs.
There you go.
I'm bringing 67 deviled eggs. Just
Are you gonna bring any for anybody else? Or is that just you?
I'll bring a dozen for somebody else.
I'm gonna go stuffing.
Stuffing.
Especially in this. Yeah, I think I could. Yeah. It's hard to mess up stuffing.
Dude,
but
I am a lover of gravy. And like a really solid homemade like turkey gravy, like from the drippings, or just like a packet gravy, like a brown, not like the full, it's not the dark brown gravy, but it's the lighter brown gravy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
And something that I love so much about Thanksgiving is putting everything on a plate and covering all of it with gravy and then just eating it all. Oh my god, it's my favorite. I'll buy 2 dozen off of you. Deal, Brandy. I'll bring them. But yeah, it was. How was your holiday?
It was good. It was quiet.
Nice.
Gravy's one of my favorite things.
All the pie.
And ooh, yeah, dude, nobody brought up pie. Welcome, Foxtail.
Maggie said desserts, and I assumed that meant a pie. At least one.
Man, I'm trying not to be a downer, so I'll keep it light. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, stuff. I could eat my weight in stuffing and turkey and gravy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Some good rolls would be
bread. Something to soak up the gravy with. Bread. Something funny that I got to experience is 2 of my coworkers are young Hispanic fellows, but they're one of them says he's more American than Hispanic, and like can understand. He speaks Spanish, but he says he struggles. And then the other one can speak Spanish fine because he's a little older, but neither one of them had not American, but like white Thanksgiving, if that makes sense. Like turkey and mashed potatoes and green bean casserole and sweet potato casserole, and like all of these things they've never had, they've never experienced, never even had turkey, like shaved like cooked turkey right off the bird, you know what I mean? And so we had our company Thanksgiving, and they got to experience pretty much every side and everything for Thanksgiving. Our company
That's
like
awesome.
not bought out, but like ordered in sides from like it wasn't a restaurant, but it was like a makery, not a bakery because it's not just baking, but like they just made a bunch of like mac and cheese and green bean casserole and potato hash brown casserole and like all this stuff. Anyway, it was really funny watching them eat it because there was a couple things that I could tell, like his face didn't hide anything. I was like, brother's not vibing with the yams, you know what I mean? He's
oh sure, yeah.
He did. I don't even know if he knew what to expect. He's like, I told him, I was like, Manny, you have to try a bite of everything, okay? Yes, I was like, I don't. How you're supposed to do. I was like, I don't care if you don't like it. I'm not gonna be offended. Nobody here made this food, so you can be like, this is gross. But I was like, you gotta at least try it for the Thanksgiving. This is your first white people Thanksgiving. And because apparently they always just do. He was like, I was like, so Manny, what do you guys do? What do you guys eat for Thanksgiving? And he was just like regular food. It's just like tortillas and chicken and rice and stuff. So it was funny watching them eat it. They enjoyed the turkey experience.
Good.
Our boss.
How was the turkey?
Our boss smoked a turkey, and it was very juicy and
good
and well made.
Yeah.
We fair warned them.
It's so easy to mess up turkey.
We fair warned them. We were like, turkey's either great or it's terrible. There's no in between.
Yeah.
But
it's
do it for the vine, exactly.
It tastes like chicken and cardboard had a baby, or like something that ascends description.
What did I say?
No in between.
Yeah, exactly. What did I say, Maggie? You said forewarned. Did I say fair warned? We fairly warned them.
Yeah, we warned them fairly. We warmed them up fairly.
Listen, it's fair. I warned you. Okay. But yeah, holiday wasn't terrible. Really just hung out at the house. But yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say something spicy.
Say it.
I don't mean to offend anyone. This is just my personal taste.
Spicy.
I don't think I've ever had anything in like on Thanksgiving that was better than mid-tier Mexican food. Just personally, like,
yeah,
that I can't imagine like going from authentic Mexican food and being like, here, try this, and then some of the stuff I've had in the past. But
granted, Manny is the type of guy who goes to a authentic I've had them I was like, all right, guys, you live around these areas, take me to a good Mexican joint, and they're like, we got you. And then Manny, the one who claims to be more American than Mexican, will just get chicken wings at the Mexican restaurant. There's like all this stuff on the menu. It looks so good, like carne asada and shrimp and like chicken and all these, and then he's like, give me the 10-piece wing. It's so funny.
Man, he does sound whiter than
yeah, it's wild. But we love him for that.
Also can't tie a knot or his shoes.
Yeah, one of the first things I learned about Manny is that he couldn't tie his shoes, and so or knots. And so I had to, and we tie knots at work.
Yeah.
And so one day I was just like, all right, I need these guys to know. And so I cut like a bunch of little pieces of rope, and I handed them all a piece of rope, and I was like, all right, this is a slip knot. We use this one very often. And I taught everybody how to tie a slip knot, because I had to.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know if he can tie his shoes or not. He might be tying his shoes with a slip knot now. I have no idea.
Man, my shoes keep getting tighter.
But it is.
That's great.
It is funny.
Well, good. I'm glad. I think the vibe from chat is that everyone had a decent Thanksgiving.
Yes, that's what
Didn't see any horror stories. So
street
good.
tacos, please. That is what I'm hearing. I will say, I have a video to show you guys and a story that goes with it. What the heck? Okay, so here's a little backstory. We're out in front of a racetrack gas station. All right. This is today. This happened to me today. I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't think faster to like get more information for you guys, so I apologize. However, I will try to do my best to give you the information that I have. We roll up, have to sit there for a little bit, and then eventually everybody that needs to be there is there, and so we jump out of the trucks. We're starting to do our work, and I look over, and this guy with one of the biggest straw hats I've ever seen in my entire life, holding a trumpet under his arm and a miniature Bible, is walking towards us in front of this gas station. And you know what? I'm not gonna tell anybody like if he asks me if I need one, I'm gonna tell him I got one already. But like, you know, I'll let him ask.
What, a trumpet?
Yeah, both actually. But so he like asks this one guy if he wants the Bible, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good." And like, I thought he would for sure like start to do his speech. Like I was waiting for this. Like he looks very half beard, no mustache. Almost like Amish in a way, if that makes sense. Yeah. And I was waiting for him to do his like. I thought he was just gonna like try to share Jesus with everybody there, and I was like, all right, whatever. Didn't, just kind of looked at us all, and so I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna keep working. I gotta do my job. People walk up and ask what we're doing all the time, so I was just waiting for him to ask a question. He never did, until a little bit later he starts kind of like asking. He's like, what is this? And we're like, it's fiber, whatever, blah blah blah. And then Buddy like runs off. And when I say runs off, I mean like like actually trots away, like not a walk, like a run. Buddy's fast too, because we all jump in the truck to go to lunch. 1 second I see him walking off in a direction. The next second I don't know where he went. Like I was like, there's nowhere else for him to go other than one of these two directions. I don't know where he went. And we get on the road, start heading down the road. Buddy is a quarter of a mile down the road. I don't know how he got there so fast, but he's just at a trot, running with his trumpet, big old straw hat. I don't know how it's staying on his head. And I was like, that was so weird. That was like what a odd thing to happen. And then so we go to lunch, we had to go to the hardware store. We come back, he shows back up again. And starts asking some questions. He's like, so is there aluminum in there? And I was like, no, it's fiberglass. And it doesn't give like, I want to steal all this because I think it's worth something vibes. He's just like curious. Gotcha. Think Elf when he gets to the real world for the first time and he's not sure. Yep. Like he's experiencing things for the first time and just trying to figure everything out. That's the vibe I was getting. And so I was no, it's fiberglass. And he was like, so what's inside there? I was like, it's a little glass string. It's glass hair inside of here. And he's like, what goes through there? And I was like, light. And he goes, like photons? And I was like, brother, I don't know. I just put this stuff in the ground. I don't know enough about any of this. And he was like, oh, okay. And it was at this moment that I had the thought of, man, I should have asked him to play that trumpet for me and recorded it for you guys. Like asked him what his story was. Cause I was like, this guy's so like, it's odd that he's just around. I'm really hoping that he's back there tomorrow so that I can get updates for you guys. However, I posted in the Discord a video of him running away and I'm going to play it right now for you guys. Hopefully, let me see if I can make this bigger. Hopefully you guys can see it. I don't think I can make it bigger. Hold on. There we go. There we go. All right, it's just going to cover up our faces real quick. All right, here it is. I have to zoom in. Here he is, right here. He's actively running away. You can see the little trumpet in his hands on the left side. He's got a massive straw hat. Michael, if you go to, I don't know if you can.
I was watching it on YouTube. There's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's easy to see. Massive straw hat.
Pants?
He's wearing pants.
Oh, okay.
Brother is just booking it. This is his little turkey trot he was doing. Like, and I'm like, look how far I am away from him. I zoomed. He ran from the Waffle House to where he is, and he continued.
Dude.
And he continued to run past that. Like, I don't know. I pray to God that tomorrow, he comes back to that job site, and then I'll get to talk to him because I want to know. I'm so amazing. Curious, as to like what the heck is going on with this guy.
He straight up like legit sounds like a canon accurate wizard from Harry Potter, because they're like they don't understand anything that normal people do. Yeah, and they dress weird. And so, and that is so gosh. I'm
serious when I tell you it, like
photons.
Yeah, he acted like Elf, where he was just like trying to learn. Like, I've never been in the real world before, and then I started thinking, I was like, maybe this guy escaped the Amish community and has actually never seen any of this stuff before. Of course, if he is Amish, he would have no idea what a fiber optic cable is, let alone lights, because
he knows what a photon.
They don't use those. You know what I mean? He took his trumpet and his Bible, and he was like, you know what? We're going. So
he's like, the barn burned down, and this is all I have left.
I can only assume what this guy's backstory is. However, I hope that tomorrow he comes back to that gas station, and I can talk to him, because that was today. That was today that happened.
Good Lord.
I hope that I can, like, I want to interview this guy. You know what I mean? I was like, I want to know what this dude's thing is, you know?
You just can. You hit it with a hammer, but it's like the Amish.
Yeah. Coworkers were like me. We're all baffled at, like, how fast this guy can run, one. And then, two, just how odd it is. Like, it's not an odd thing for someone to come up to what we're doing, because a lot of people are curious, like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
It's just the way that he interacted was not normal. People are usually like, hey, what are you doing? And you're like, oh, we're putting fiber optic cable in the ground. They're like, oh, okay, cool. And then they leave. This guy, like, came to, like, into our space. You know, does that make sense? Like, in the place where we were working. And it was like photons. It was wild. So that was
amazing.
That happened to me today.
That's great.
But yeah,
it's so much more exciting than my job.
Yeah, I think his name's Obadiah Jebediah. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
All one word. That was I took that from Gus Johnson. I can't take credit for that. Yeah, he's like, my name's Obadiah Jebediah. That's and no, you cannot shorten it. But anyway,
man,
yeah,
phenomenal.
So I am starting a GoFundMe so I can get the meta glasses, so I can just record the random things that happen to me.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Because the amount of things that I've seen working this job in Atlanta is you would not believe. I need a body camera for safety and for fun. It's wild. But yeah. But how was your Monday?
Oh, that's crazy, dude. Not that exciting. It was about a 7 on the Monday scale. It was nice. I was able to ride it.
Yeah.
Didn't have Obadiah Jebediah show up. Just a bunch of old people.
Do we have any updates on the Karen bathroom situation?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm biding my time, making sure I have the shot before I take it.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I believe she still doesn't know I did it. So that's great.
Yeah.
But besides that, man, not much. I can't think of anything exciting. Was able to get some writing done today.
Nice.
At work. It was just crazy stuff all morning, and then about 3 o'clock, I got caught up with everything that happened over the weekend. Because hospitals will ship us stuff over the weekend.
Gotcha.
It's really annoying, but I got it all caught up, and so for about 2 hours, I just answered phones and wrote stuff. So very good, very life-giving. Excuse
me. I have a question.
Yeah.
I've never had a job where I answer the phone from different people.
It's awful. It sucks. 0 out of 10.
I can imagine.
Sorry.
However, my brain is thinking, how do I make it not as awful?
Yeah.
Without getting fired.
Yeah.
Do you... First question, are the people that are calling you over again, like over and over again, and do they know that it's Michael, or is it random people?
It's, I would say about, well, I mean, some of them are old, so they could call you 3 times in a row and not know.
Fair enough.
They've talked to you
okay, so my second question is, have you ever tried swapping your accent a little?
I have thought about it. I have gotten real close. The only issue is that I do have the Karen behind me, so she would immediately be able to be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
But no, I have literally just been sitting there. Usually I find something to do, or I have work to do in between calls.
Sure.
And I'm freaking fast on the draw with calls.
Yeah. But
it's
like a half a ring and you're on it.
Yeah, because I don't want to hear the ringing anymore. No. And nobody else wants to answer the phones. I don't want to answer the phones, but yeah, no. So, but I have like seriously considered it. And a few days I've just worked on speech pathology.
Yeah.
Just worked on that because I was bored. But man, I want to, especially after. Wait, I want. Hold on, I'm considering talking about this, especially with my Indian accent.
Yeah, that's what I was going. I was wondering about that one. Hello.
Yeah.
This is me. Who are you? How can I help you?
I'm you.
I am you. How can I help you? I am who?
No, I am.
Who's this? Yes, that is me.
I am you.
Here's the second question. Third question.
Seriously considered it.
Speech impediments.
Yeah. Yes.
Have you considered?
No, I have those already, so I'm good on that.
Have you considered trying a speech impediment?
No, I've considered speaking correctly. That's what it is.
Have you tried answering the phone, and caller number 5, how can we help you?
No, that was the one I was closest to, was doing a newscaster voice.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be fun.
Hello, this is Michael Mahaffey. You're caller number 1.
I'm gonna get up the courage to do that, and it's like, hi, yeah, I'm a case manager. This patient passed away.
Oh no!
Like,
you have a little sound effect board. Womp 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 womp.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, I've
yeah, you got to do that nasally, radio guy.
Man. Yeah, no, it would be so much fun if it wasn't so serious.
Yeah.
And people,
you need like a...
I would say 1 in 20 callers is just calling, like, screaming. So...
it needs to be less serious calls.
I think they should just do that.
Yeah.
If they're giving me that kind of attitude.
Listen, if they're getting a toot, I'd be like, 1 second, please. I'm going to put you on with the manager. Click. And then... come back as the Indian dude.
Hello?
And barely speak English. You know what I mean? And barely speak English. My God. That would, if somebody's already on the fritz of being on the phone, and you give them an Indian guy.
Give it back to somebody who speaks
English. They're like, let me speak to your manager. And you're like, okay. It is my manager. Man. And then it's a guy that can't say R's or something.
Just go to the stutter, just full
speech
impediment.
The guy's like, listen, I'm a floor manager. I'm not usually on the phone. I don't usually have to talk. Okay? But you're making me talk on the phone.
And then if they ask for a manager at that point, you do an Indian guy with a speech impediment.
I don't know. I don't even know if I could do that. He has Tourette's. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, did you just whistle?
Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah, I got.
No, you whistled.
I got Tourette's.
Oh,
you
man.
gaslight them into thinking they whistled. Oh man.
These old people, I could probably convince that.
And this is why I can't work at a call center.
Gosh dang it, dude. These are the demons I'm fighting when I'm, listening to just them go on and on about stuff.
Mike, we should start a new something where we just this isn't a new idea, but I feel like we could do it really well. We just call Craigslist listings. And,
there you go.
And just get people to rage. Which coincidentally enough, how much to take the ears off? It is it's not very much.
You have to
it's in the channel points.
Again.
Now there's the ears off. There we go.
200.
200. But coincidentally enough, Caleb sent
Two
me.
people.
Caleb sent me this. Let me pull it up so I don't say the wrong thing here. The Oxford Word of the Year 2025. Do you want to take a guess on what it is?
Oh, I saw this, but I don't remember.
I feel like it's technically two points or two.
6, 7.
Nope, it's not 6, 7. It's technically 2 words. Rage bait.
Oh, really?
Is the Oxford Word of the Year 2025. And you know what? As someone who loves to rage bait people and stir the pot, I appreciate this very much.
I'm surprised that isn't already a word in there. That's very surprising to me.
I heard it was 6, 7. You heard wrong because I have the official article right here or something. I don't know. Maybe Caleb's wrong. My sources might be wrong. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's just Caleb saying that it is.
It was just Caleb.
Interesting. Great. That's definitely a word. I mean, rage baiting literally, not to get political, but like it got most people in the last 3 elections elected.
I mean, listen.
Like,
I'm not gonna Google that, but I believe you. But if you don't believe, then you can Google it. But yeah, how about that rage bait?
Interesting.
I love.
Beautiful.
You know what?
Should be.
I love to rage bait. It's so much fun.
Oh yeah, 100. Oh my gosh, it's the best.
Especially on the internet. Some of my videos.
It's so easy on the internet.
Some of the videos that I've posted, I've unintentionally rage baited people, but after I realized that it was working, I dove into it headlong.
What was that lock one?
Yeah, that was my most
got real pissed.
Exactly, my most recent unintentional rage bait. I pissed off the entire lock community, which didn't even know that was one. Didn't even know that was a community. The lock picking community. They were mad. But listen, be mad.
See if I care.
It's a movie.
Love it. Yes. Good Lord.
What was it? I don't even
watched it forever. It was the Reign of Fire.
Yes, with Christian Bale.
Yes, and Matthew McConaughey. I think David suggested
Matthew McConaughey. All right.
Gosh, man, that was a long
David
time ago.
Suggested it, and David's not even here. What the heck?
Gosh, dang it.
You
want to do a summary of this?
Sure, I can try. I watched this last week on Sunday. Not yesterday. Not last Sunday, but the Sunday after.
Go for it.
So this is a post-apocalyptic world where some miners, as in like rock miners, not underage children, were digging and happened upon a dragon lair, dragon nest.
Yeah. Also, miners and a miner.
Miners were involved, but not in a bad way. Somewhere Biden got sad. And they released a dragon into the world, which subsequently burnt the entire world, essentially.
It must have been a nest.
It had to. There wasn't just one dragon.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah. They couldn't fight them off. The dragons were too powerful. Too many of them. And so it forced everybody to go underground. And live a life that is in fear of the dragons. You follow Christian Bale's character, who was at Ground Zero. Right?
Yeah, he was
the kid. He was the miner with the miners. His mom was a miner.
He was the miner. Miner.
He was the miner with the miners. But it follows these people surviving just outside of London, in like this old castle that they've dug underneath and have this like fallout shelter for dragons, essentially. And a dragon appears in their area, and then cue Americans and Matthew McConaughey with tanks and stuff and helicopters, and they come in and they're like, "Listen, we got one more project. We got to do one last job." And they're like, "We got to take out the bull dragon because he's fertilizing all the eggs, and they will never get rid of the dragons if we don't take out the." Apparently, there was only one male dragon.
Bull dragon.
Yeah. And they're like, "We know where he's at. We're going to get him. Are you with us?" And Christian Bale said, "Hell no." Long story short, Christian Bale eventually says, "Hell yes, let's go kill this dragon," with a little bit less excitement. And eventually they track down the dragon. Matthew McConaughey gets eaten. Christian Bale kills the dragon who killed his mom, the miner. And everyone lives happily ever after, and the grass grows back. Did I miss anything?
I think you hit all the big points. Yeah, it was good. Man, so when this came out in 2002, right?
2002.
Whenever I've heard of this movie a lot,
yeah.
I think it was on like FX as I was growing up, like all the time.
Sure.
I never sat down and watched it. But it was constantly kind of the butt of a joke of like bad movie.
Gotcha.
Right. So when we started this, I was really curious because I love terrible movies. You know,
sure.
they're very entertaining to me. I was watching this one because just hearing about it, and from what I saw, I was like, this doesn't look too terrible.
Sure.
And then just sitting down to watch it, I was really interested in finally finding out why it was panned. Other than it being a little campy, I don't understand why it got like a lot of hate when it first came out.
Yes.
I don't really get it, because my notes are a roller coaster. If you go into it thinking it's gonna be a terrible movie, I think you'll be surprised.
Sure. Or disappointed.
Yeah, depending on. Also, I think whatever the opposite of a chick flick is this movie. Like, I
agree.
I can't imagine this being very attractive to any women.
I mean, unless you're into Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey.
Which I know a lot of women. You know?
Listen, this might be right up your alley. If you love dragons and sleeveless men, this movie's for you.
I mean, dude, this movie's kind of stacked because it has. Yes, so I was looking at that. This did come out. Well, Lord of the Rings was 2001 to 2003, like the release dates.
Yeah.
So this came out during that time.
That's rough.
So if you wanted fantasy, your boxes were checked with Lord of the Rings. And I think that's the biggest problem with this movie, because it also, like, in 3 weeks, right?
Yep.
I put up my thumb. I just saw my fingers are cut out. 3 weeks. It was, let's see, Jurassic Park 3. No, sorry. First one was Men in Black 2. This, then Jurassic Park 3. It's so that right there. I think if you have an itch that this movie scratches with, like, fantasy, sci-fi, post-apocalyptic,
sure,
you could get it other places in higher doses.
Sure,
you know what I mean? So like, if you're looking for monsters, Jurassic Park 3 literally is already out.
This movie kind of
go watch it.
Like, is just a product of bad release date.
Bad timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that bad of a movie. I didn't realize that it was considered not that great of a movie going into it.
I don't get why it is after watching it.
After I closed my iPad, which I watch my movies on, Maggie was like, "You didn't even laugh one time," and I said, "It's not a funny movie. It's not. There's no comedy in this movie, apart from maybe a little bit of jests between characters, but like not in a way that they're trying to make the audience laugh. I don't think.
Right.
It's serious. It's a very serious movie.
Very serious movie. Could have maybe benefited from some of that comedy, but at the same time,
maybe
it's not what it was going for.
Maybe a little more lightheartedness, but it's very dark and grainy and like, not. I mean, if you think about it, before the American people showed up, their outlook on life was pretty grim. So there wasn't a whole lot of
super bleak.
Not a whole lot of things to be happy about. However, I thought it was cute, the little plays that they put on for the kids.
Yeah, I was just about to say
they redid the Star Wars thing, which threw me for a loop for a second, because I forgot that this wasn't like a medieval movie. Because like when you think of like, oh, it's a dragon, it's movies with dragons in it, you think it's gonna be like dudes wearing leather and like dragon riders or dragon fighters, you know, like you're thinking like knights and dragons. Maybe I feel like that's more of a common category. This is not that. It's a not modern day, but like post-apocalyptic, but they had Star Wars, you know what I mean? Like Star Wars had already come out,
right?
And so it was funny when like they were doing the Star Wars thing. I was like, wait a minute, and then I was like, oh, this was this like society wasn't desolate wasteland like 30 years ago. It was a bustling world before dragons.
Right.
Yeah, no dragon.
I think this is
joking about dragons.
This was like, this is such a better idea than like, I don't even want to say than the movie, because the movie's fine.
Sure.
But it's a really good idea and really good premise. When I was watching it, I wanted, it felt like it was the wrong format. Because it's just a one-off movie that I feel like you could go pretty deep into Like if you did this as a miniseries or something like that,
yeah,
you could. It has some interesting stuff, and it's gonna sound silly to say this is logical, but like the lore adds up. So it's once you get over like kind of the how weird the lore is, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, watching this movie, I don't understand why it got so much trash.
I think.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I think it could have been better.
Yeah.
But I don't think that it was like hate worthy. I don't think. I mean, if it's not for you, it's not for you. But like, it was a decent movie.
Yeah. Does not deserve the hate. I did come across some comments and some people talking about apparently the trailers were a little misleading or were very misleading.
Gotcha.
On what kind of the trailers were cut in a way that it was like nonstop action.
Oh.
And God, I hate trailers so much because they can do so much damage.
We could talk about that for a while.
Add it to next week's list.
Yeah, or we'll rate the movie and then keep talking about it. But yeah, I do think one thing I would have liked more of is action. I think they could have done
it was kind of
better on, like you said, the idea of the movie was good. Like I feel like the idea of the movie was solid. I think they could have executed a little bit better.
Sure.
Maybe with like the final boss fight, if you will.
Sure.
Could have been better, I think. Excuse me. But again, not a terrible movie.
I do want to shout out. This was 2002, right? The dragon CGI
very good.
Is otherworldly. I can go off for minutes on it is so good. It's crazy to me for being 2002.
They spent their budget on the dragon.
I don't understand right. Right. I don't understand how they were able to, because it wasn't just like whenever you see the dragon, like I think during the final boss fight, there's sometimes whenever you saw the face, it was a little like, okay, that's CGI.
Sure. Whenever
they were flying over and like they had holes in their wings from like battles, you know, the physics of the wings and like how they would flap just in the wind was mind-blowing to me for 2002. I want to put it into context. CGI at that point in video games was the very first Splinter Cell game. That's when that came out. So compare those two. It's insane how good the CGI was.
Yeah. Do we know do you find out if this movie made money or no?
Oh, I have it around here somewhere. I think that was the first thing I did. Man, no. So, well, it was 60 million to make.
Yep.
And then I guess current national worldwide gross was 82. So I think even for 2000 it didn't make, because I think by that point you had to make as like double. So it made more than it cost, but it was just so well thought out for such a simple idea.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Cowboys and Aliens, how that's a great execution of a dumb idea.
Sure.
This is like great execution of a pretty good idea.
Right.
Like not like
it's a pretty good execution of a great idea.
But
I think the premise, like you said, could have been multiple movies or a show. With a couple seasons. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I think I feel like they tried to cram everything that they wanted into this little movie. And so it ended up shortening a lot of the little stuff, like when they were putting out the marker posts and then the guys jump out of the helicopter to catch the dragon.
Yeah.
Like all of that stuff was awesome, but it was this much of the movie. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I feel like
it was so like 5 minutes and then you immediately go into it.
Yeah, I think they could have, if they could have stretched out a little more of that and then like stretched out a little bit more of the final fight. Or even like they did take down the dragon, right? They took it down, or one of them, before the bull. I don't know. It was a fine battle sequence, I guess, but I wish it was better.
Yeah,
I wish there was more of it.
Yeah, that's one of the my notes were pretty fun because it's like, man, they don't explain how to kill these things, right?
Yeah.
Like until the Americans show up.
Right.
But I literally was I think there was something there that could have been expounded upon, like, because I think during the flashbacks and stuff, they were like, we took some out. It's like, okay, well, how did you take some out?
Yeah.
It just adds a kind of a groundness to it.
Sure.
But I literally was like, how do you kill these things? And then the Americans showed up, and I was like, an Abrams might work.
Yeah. Like, hit it with a tank.
It probably would help. Yeah. Armor piercing rounds, like, yeah. Let's see. When also the kind of the third guy in the movie, Gerard Butler, from 300, he was in the movie, and when he said, what was it, like the only thing worse than dragons are Americans?
Uh-huh.
I put it like, damn right, we're better than dragons, than a bunch of emojis. Kevin, the movie is Reign of Fire.
Reign of Fire. With Christian Bale.
Jeez, Matthew McConaughey, Christian Bale.
And a lady.
Yeah,
I love movies who are... Yeah, I don't know... I'm going to be honest. I don't know many female actresses.
I didn't recognize this lady.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad. But
no.
I love a lot of movies. They're like... male actor that everyone knows and random white woman or random black lady. You know, it's like...
Right?
Especially James Bond movies. It's like...
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
What's it?
Never acted again.
Daniel Craig, and random white lady or random black lady. It's funny.
Oh, so I saw somebody point out that both of the lead actors went on to win Oscars
for that movie.
Not for that movie.
Oh,
for other movies. But
when did
this movie?
When did Batman Begin come out?
Oh, I think it was after this. Hold on, let me double check. 2004.
So Christian Bale did this before
Begins. Right, is the name of it?
Batman Begins. I think so. It's the first.
2005.
The first Christian Bale. What is that? Christmas present from Janelle. Yeah.
So, what do you think you would rate this?
It's hard because
yeah,
I watched it so long ago and I don't remember I don't remember the emotions that I felt after watching it. I'm gonna say, after the recollection of talking about it and kind of going over it, I'm gonna say it's a solid 7.
Yeah.
It's not. I feel like we rate a lot of movies this way, but that's how it is. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. It's a good movie,
right?
That could have been better, but it also could have been way worse. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, it could have been terrible.
They could have absolutely tanked this movie. But I feel like I was entertained. It's an entertaining watch. I think if you are bored, pop it on, give it a watch. It's a good movie. I was entertained.
Is this a pass, rent, or buy?
I'm gonna say that this is a middle of the road rent. I wouldn't buy this movie, but I would rent it to watch it if somebody was like, "Hey, this movie's good. You should watch it."
Yeah.
Or if you're just trying to consume a lot of dragon content, I don't know. Like if you're just into dragons, I feel like this is a decent dragon movie.
If you're a CGI student or film student, this has merits to watch. Man, I can't in good conscience say this is a buy.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's for everybody. I went into it with a mystery of like, why is this so poorly rated? Or why is this known as a bad movie? So that kept me going. Also, want to say I think this movie would have benefited from an R rating.
Sure.
As opposed to PG-13. I think you could have showed a lot.
I think they could have went a little bit more graphic with it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it has so much potential. It lived up to a lot of the potential.
Yep.
And like you said, it could have been terrible.
Oh yeah.
And it's not terrible.
I feel like this movie was it was the time that it was made. It could have went one of two ways. They could have went, all right, we're gonna CGI this thing, and then maybe do like some practical effects with the dragon. And I feel like if they did practical effects with the dragon alive, it would have been so bad. It would have been so bad.
That contrast would have been harsh.
It would have been real bad
to see. I think this is a high rent for me. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna say 7.5.
Sure.
Just because, and to like to fight against all the bad ratings, this is like please go watch this.
Yeah.
Because this does not deserve the hate at all. I would say underrated movie. But that's just because at the time it was so poorly rated.
Yeah.
I think
it's a little bit. Go ahead.
I was watching 2 reviews from people who like review bad movies, and they're like, "This isn't not a bad movie," and one of them even like praised it as like, "This is a really decent movie. I don't know why people hate it," and all of the comments were like, I absolutely love this movie.
Yeah.
You know, like most people who saw it and like wanted to see the post-apocalyptic dragon movie, they really enjoyed this movie.
Yeah.
So like I feel bad for it.
You said that the trailer was misleading. I would say that if there was a reason for a movie to not do well, it would be a trailer reason.
Yes.
And we were talking about it a little bit. I try to not watch anything about anything. I don't like to really watch much about games. I don't really like to watch much about movies, especially movies, because I feel like the people making the trailers are not the storytellers who are making the movie. And so they just they're like, oh, it feels like they're just taking all of the good parts of the movie and putting it into a trailer. Like, please come watch this film.
They're trying to sell it.
But then I come to watch the film and it's like, I've already seen all of this. You know what I mean? And I feel like if they got the storyteller to come in and be like, don't give away these parts, you know.
Yeah.
I like more of a teaser, you know, where it'll where it doesn't show, or maybe even doesn't even show a scene from the movie, where it just has dialogue or it just has like clips of something else. You know what I mean? That alludes to the movie, but doesn't show the movie. I don't know. Trailers can really make or break a movie because it sets the expectation. It is the expectation of the movie is the trailer. Like the first Halo 3 trailer. Yeah, exactly. Where it doesn't show much. It just is like, this is Halo 3. It's coming out.
It's interesting because I was thinking like there's a few trailers that are goated.
Sure.
And I think I want to say they're all video game trailers, because I don't think I've seen maybe one or two movie trailers. Oh my gosh. It's so, hold on. I'm trying to organize my thoughts.
Yeah.
Because video game trailers, that's a whole nother thing. I hate that it can be so misleading. And I brought this up whenever I did that one video of us all at your place streaming, you, me, Kevin, and Phalanx. Whenever I clipped together that one that was, man, how do I want to say this? Made us look questionable.
Yes.
After I was making that, I think I told you, I'm convinced Freddie Mercury's not gay, because it's so easy to make things look a certain way whenever you're doing fast cuts.
Yeah.
And so with like trailers, man, especially after editing so much, it's like actively misleading.
Yeah, you can really change the precedence of a movie by doing cuts or doing edits to trailers. It's, man. And now that AI's out, I'm worried about. I feel like movie trailers are going to be made by AI now.
Dude, but to your point, I stopped watching like any trailers probably 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like I just cold turkey. What's the point?
It's one of those things where it's like it will straight up ruin a whole plot to a movie. Because like I can't remember what movie it was, but I watched the trailer and I was like, okay, cool, that looks good. I went and saw it, and it was like supposed to be this big suspenseful, like, who's gonna die? Is someone gonna die? Or this person died and now they're dead. I can't remember exactly how it went, but in the trailer, I remember seeing a scene that I hadn't seen yet. And the person who was supposed to maybe be dead was in that scene in the trailer. And I'm like, okay, well, he's not dead then. He's going to come back. So it's like, you've told me the ending of the movie before I even saw the movie. So it really...
Right.
And that's why I'm so, like, with these movies that we watch here, is I will not even read the description of a movie.
Yeah.
And, like, I want to just experience the movie the way that the movie directors and the storytellers want me to see the movie. I just want to start the movie and watch it, and like not have any kind of preconceived idea of how it should go.
Yeah. I think that's a better than just watching the trailers. The trailers are, gosh, it annoys me even more after, like, it annoys me even more after I've stopped watching them. But to your point, my brother-in-law, he always has like a quip of if we're watching a movie or anything and the trailer pops up, he's like, well, now I don't have to see the movie. Yeah. Because it's like, it spells out everything for you. Yeah. And so what's the point in going and watching it?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's sad. Ugh.
Exactly. I'm looking at my weird news. I've been collecting. Sure. So let's jump in.
Yeah.
To weird news. I'm your host, Justin, with my co-host, Michael Mahaffey.
Here for the weather.
Here for the weather. Have I already talked about video games literally slowed down brain aging? Gamers age about 10 years slower. Have I brought this up yet?
I don't think we've talked about that yet.
All right.
No, I've seen that, but we should talk about it.
We should talk about it. Researchers found that seniors who played just 30 minutes a day of Dr. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this guy's last name. It's a brain testing. It's a brain training game on Nintendo Switch. Maintained memory and focus levels nearly on par with much younger adults. The study also revealed increased man, these are big words that I have I don't know if I've ever read this word out loud.
Neuroplasticity?
No, it's acticholine activity. I don't know. Linked to learning and attention and heightened emotional engagement in the brain, suggests that even simple, consistent gameplay can sharpen the mind well into older age.
Very nice.
I need to game. You do. I need to find my Switch, and you can play the game. Acetylcholine. It's ACETYLCHOLINE.
Speaking of which, how is Cole?
How is Cole? But yeah, so listen, if anybody's ever telling you about video games being bad for you, science.
It's the whole in moderation, you know.
Oh, 100%.
Everything, anything. If you have too much of anything, it'll kill you.
All good things.
Oxygen, water.
Moderation. And content.
I saw somewhere, this was a while ago, but it was talking about how people who play video games are better at they are at least quicker at decision making and usually better at problem solving.
Yep.
And I tend to agree with that. Just like at least the problem solving one, because if you're playing a variety of video games, it's especially like puzzle games. You have to think out. You can't play COD, or you can't be good at COD, and I think Tomb Raider has a lot of puzzle solving. But I'm going to say Tomb Raider.
Force Unleashed had puzzles in it.
Yeah, I mean, Assassin's Creed had puzzles in it as well.
Yep.
Like it exposes you to a lot of like mechanisms.
Yep.
And I think people can use those as examples to learn from.
Yeah.
Yet again, moderation. If you're doing it more than 20 hours a day, don't do that.
You'll probably also end up with clots unless you're standing. Keep it on the game.
Even then, if you're not moving.
Keep it on the game vein here. Scientifically, Mario Kart is the most stressful video game. According to this study. A new study has quantified just how nerve-wracking certain video games can be. Using heart rate data and stress indicators, researchers tracked 14 players across 16 popular titles, recording their BPM to see which games sent pulses racing the most. The result turned up a few unexpected frontrunners, at least on the surface, but once you factor in gameplay tension and unpredictability, their rankings start to make sense. Here's the top 5 games that sparked heat. Oh no, I didn't take the next one.
Oh no. Can we guess the 5?
I don't. Okay, yes. You guess the 5. I'm gonna assume the top one is Mario Kart. I'm gonna look up the rest.
Yeah, Mario Kart being on there. Like, okay, am I not like? I didn't think about it, but I'm not surprised whatsoever.
It can be
when you
very
get a
stressful.
group of people playing Mario Kart,
100%,
and there's bragging rights on the line.
100%.
Like hands get thrown.
Yes. Especially if two people that are good at Mario Kart go head to head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where is
shoot.
Mario Kart?
Yeah, I would say Mario Kart. I would say probably like PUBG might be on there just because
like a battle royale. Yep.
It's so poorly written that it's unpredictable. The coding. Let's see.
Where the heck was this article?
Man, I can think of games that are very relaxing, like Skyrim and
Stardew Valley.
And Stardew Valley. I want to say Rock Band to a certain extent, but then again, you can go the other way with that and try and beat high scores and all that stuff, or play with other people. Man, stressful games. I'm wondering if any horror games are on that list, because I think that like Mario Kart being at the top, I would think it would be very funny that not a single horror game makes the top 5.
Yeah.
But that being said, I'm guessing Outlast is probably on there.
I cannot find. They've either removed the post.
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper, yes. Wasted.
Is it Wasted? Yeah.
I can't find it though.
If it's Wasted, if it was over a week ago for Wasted, that's like 4,000 posts.
Yeah.
We're talking just stressful. So whatever you think people will be the most stressed out about.
Sometimes you got to do one mo. We talking PvP?
COD ranked has to be up there.
Oh, for being stressful? Absolutely.
Yeah. That's what I'm wondering. But the unpredictability thing.
Did they? And here's something that you have to take into account also. There's a lot of video games out there. And so,
yeah,
the odds that they picked, they said they did 16 major titles. So it's like, I'm sure the finals isn't in their thing, but the finals is like in a ranked capacity, the finals is very stressful.
Oh, geez, why didn't that? I was just Googling it, but Dark Souls.
That's
got to be up there. Yeah. Call of Duty was on the ranked.
Did you find it?
Let's see if I'm reading a Forbes article, I think talking about the same study. New study. Oh, good Lord. Number 1, Mario Kart.
Yep.
Number 2, FIFA football. And that's just because people take soccer way too seriously. That's not.
FIFA's not
because
a stressful game.
Stressful game. I can't say the rest of that. That's bull crap.
Yeah.
People need to chill out with freaking how important soccer is. And I said soccer. 3, Call of Duty. 4, Dark Souls. That's kind of surprising. But I guess in Dark Souls, you don't have to worry about cheaters.
That's true.
And then Fortnite being number 5.
Fortnite can be kind of stressful if you're taking it real serious.
Yeah, I bet, especially there's got to be kids out there with heart palpitations if they get in the top.
I did. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I had the second screenshot in my pictures.
No.
So I've been looking this whole time for nothing. So this shows, I don't know if you had the same picture, but this shows the average BPM increase per game. Mario Kart is a 32.81% increase in your beats per minute. FIFA 31%, Call of Duty 29%, Dark Souls 28%, and Fortnite 26% increase in heart rate. And I will say, if you're playing quads or something, or even trios, and you're the last one and you have to clutch up, I have felt my heart beat in my ears before. Not necessarily on Fortnite, but like any type of situation where you get the pressure put on to like perform. And I think if you ask any gamer who has been in a 1v4 clutch up situation, it's the same thing. You're sweating and your heart rate is gone up.
Well, like Caleb said, COD ranked.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Or do you remember the time that our squad went up against a bunch of adult actors?
Yeah, in Call of Duty.
And we freaking clutched.
Yeah.
Christ is king.
Absolutely.
We win.
Christ is king. Say Christ is Lord. Last night my hand started shaking when I was the last alive. Couldn't channel the phalanx. Oh man.
On this article they talked about the peak BPM.
Yeah.
And number 1 was Dark Souls. Number 2, and I can attest to this because it's a bullshit game. Pardon my language, but Fall Guys.
Fall Guys, dude, I hate Fall Guys so much. I play Fall Guys, and it's like, oh, Fall Guys is so much fun. 3 minutes in, I'm like, oh my,
like controller thrown. Like
I've never wanted to throw something more wall gaming.
Yeah.
Wild Town.
Fall Guys is a good No, it's not a good time. It's an entertaining time. I'll say that.
It's funner to watch people play it.
Rage, yeah. Also, so number 3 was Street Kart. Number 4 was Street Fighter, which that one makes more sense than number 5 freaking FIFA again.
Yeah. I bet you Joe. I wonder if I wish Joe was in here to tell us, because he's a Street Fighter / like not Mortal Kombat, Tekken like crazy town guy. Caleb, ask Josh if his heart rate goes up when he's playing Smash Bros. I feel like that's another game that heart rates would go up. AI will soon be able to translate what your cat or dog is saying to you. Is this a good idea? Man, I could not tell you. AI is getting closer to cracking the code of how our pets communicate. By analyzing thousands of hours of vocalization and body movements, researchers are beginning to map out. AI is going to just start acting like dogs and cats.
Yeah, right? I'm going to have an autocorrect to bark.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Researchers are beginning to map out what cats and dogs may be trying to say. Projects like the Earth Species Protection, or the Earth Species Project, are using machine learning to study animal sounds across species, hoping to identify consistent patterns and meanings. Apps like Meow Talk, Meow like a cat, TALK, are also testing the waters with more everyday applications using AI to interpret a cat's meow into possible emotional states. While still early, these tools suggest a future where decoding pet behavior could be far more precise, bringing us a step closer to understanding what our animals have been trying to tell us all along. I feel like people who have cats kind of already know what their cats are saying when they meow.
Well, I mean, a cat is like... So I was just thinking, who's the sadistic POS that is just making an AI listen to nothing but dog barks for like 4,000 hours of dog
barking and whining? It's like a white noise for a robot now.
Just all at once too. It's just a constant stream of Oh my gosh, like that sucks.
AI's like, apparently cats know how to say F off a lot of different ways.
It's just different versions of like go F yourself. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. I
don't even know.
I can get in trouble for it.
I feel like
this is great. I guess this is crazy.
I feel like I'm at the part, or I feel like everybody's wanted to like let their pet talk to them, right?
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want them to talk to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Or I should know, or like I need to get to know my dog better.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, the next step is like, what what do they mean when they say this?
Robot chicken.
To like people,
they already do talk to us in their own way. I'm talking like with human ability.
Something interesting with cats is like the way cats talk to us or meow at us is the same way they meow at kittens, as opposed to other cats. Because I mean, I'm sure you've seen videos of a cat meowing like crazy and like deep, and then if somebody walks around the corner and it's like meow, like it goes back to high pitch and which I think that's
like cats also talk with body language too, and so do dogs. So it's hard. Like, is the AI taking that into account also?
I think I mentioned that because I was thinking that because dogs, I recently found out some stuff because I have Bitsy, but they a lot of their communication is like it's not intuitive.
Yeah.
Like a certain way that my dog stretches means like, okay, I'm ready for a walk, like stuff like that. So I hope they take that into account.
I feel like what Foxtails is saying. We've already studied the behavior of dogs, and like we have people who have gone really far into this and know like why is your dog watching you eat at the table? Like, is it because they want food, or is it because the primal like pack mentality that dogs have, where the pack leader always eats first, and then anyone else gets food after? Like that's how wolves do it. So it's like we can study both sides and like kind of figure it out. I don't know. I feel like once you had a pet, like if you have a pet long enough, or even like Mike, how long have you had Bitsy? Like almost a year?
Since March.
Yeah, so we're coming up on a year here in a couple months. You've already kind of learned her mannerisms and like know what she wants when she needs it, you know? So do I need an app to know like what my cat is saying? I feel like this is a money grab.
I think Foxtail's right, is that we don't need AI to do this. All this information's already out. You just have to observe your dog.
Like maybe maybe Google it, you know? Hey, why is my dog doing this? And it's like, oh, dogs do this to show affection, or dogs do this because they hate you. I don't know. Want to make new TikToks, exactly. Gen Z is ready to quit their jobs over bathroom anxiety, and I feel like Michael may have caused some of this.
I fought against this. Hold on. Is Google tired?
Is Google tired?
A lot of people
about to find out how they what. A growing number of Gen Z workers say they feel uncomfortable using office bathrooms, citing concerns about noise, lack of privacy, and potential for awkward encounters. For some, a single embarrassing moment has been enough to sour their perception of the entire workplace. Though reactions vary, the trend points to a broader shift in how younger employees assess their work environments. Even minor daily discomforts are now influencing job satisfaction, with small design flaws or social anxiety carrying outsized weight in how a workplace is experienced. Suck it up.
Also, this could be an example of 3 people who talked about this. Yes. So this might, this could be overblown.
This could be.
Because I've seen a lot of Gen Z stuff that is encouraging. But one thing, I don't think. What is it? Not customer satisfaction. What did you mention? Employee satisfaction? Is that even a thing anymore? Because I feel like the job market's like so bad that they just like, why care about that?
Yeah. I don't listen. Yes. I don't think your job is responsible for creating you a safe space to use the loo. As long as there's a bathroom with a door on it, I feel like they've done their job. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
But I also have to work places where there's not bathrooms, and that's like to have a door or maybe even just a curtain would be sometimes more preferable than what I've had to do in the past.
I did so way back in the day when people were talking about who needs to go in which bathrooms. I noticed something, because a lot of people from Europe were like, who the hell cares who goes in what bathrooms, right? In public bathrooms. And then I would see from separate Europeans complaining about, and I think this is a valid complaint, they were stating, why in America are there such big gaps in between like the doors inside of public restrooms? Because you can full blown see somebody like
you can be
in
peeking.
a public restroom.
You can be peeking.
So I'm like, this is the like this is why we're complaining about this.
We could. Okay.
I think if we had those sealed off,
I think there is definitely room for improvement in the public bathroom space.
Yeah.
Buc-ee's, if anybody's ever been into a Buc-ee's, each one of their stalls is like its own little room.
Right.
It's not large. It's not big. But the door, I think, goes all the way to the floor. And if not, it's like this much space just for like safety reasons. I want to say
that's fine. That's great.
But
big bathroom. I think
there's no vertical slits. It's like an actual door with a latch.
Yeah. See, I'm for that very much so, and I think people would probably lean more towards who gives a crap if they actually had sealed off doors. So
here's my favorite part
with this article. Maybe they have a point there.
Here's something that probably most of you guys have never even thought about. When I stand up in a stall, I can see people over the top. So it's like
that's how Dustin and I met.
Sometimes you don't want anybody to know that you're in there pooping, and that's fine. But then you stand up and make eye contact with somebody outside of the stall, and you're like, "Oh, hi. How's it going?" So I crouch. I crouch down while I'm in there. And then I step out, and it's like a Jack in the Box.
Sorry, the idea of you like springing out like a Jack in the Box, but just like the wettest fart noise when it happens.
Just
howdy, y'all.
Hey, friends.
Oh man.
Haven't been in a bathroom stall in years.
I stay away from bathroom stalls, like, period.
Why would you stand in the stall? To, like, pull my pants up? Or to, like...
just standing up
just
straight.
To get in and out, I have to stand?
Why do you stand in the stall, Maggie?
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
Are you crawling in and out? Or... Just make it awkward on purpose? I love when you're in the bathroom and somebody lets out a fart and somebody goes, "Nice!" And it just, like, breaks that...
It's amazing.
That tension.
Yeah. The best.
Also, dudes,
especially when I'm by myself.
Dudes do not talk in the bathroom.
No, nobody do not.
Me and Michael could be in a full blown conversation. As soon as we cross the threshold of the bathroom, it's on pause, and then we'll pick it right back up.
Sorry, what Maggie said. You were
standing and wiping my butt. Full stand wiping my butt. Yes.
Oh, one of those. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, we have done that multiple times.
Oh yeah.
With like travel, it's like
I have been walking with people in like towards a bathroom or into a bathroom, and they haven't stopped talking, and I don't do that.
Weird.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Stop talking. U.S. mom.
So how mad would you be? Hold on. How mad would you be if you were walking behind somebody who was walking slowly and talking to you?
Oh my God.
Into a bathroom.
I would pee on them. I would just urinate onto that person.
Just don't even let the door shut. Just. Oh my gosh.
Girls talk over the noise. Nope. It's dead silent. It's dead silent. And you just gotta like let. I'm not gonna get. That's graphic. I'm not gonna say that. U.S. mom called out for ridiculous babysitter ad demands.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah.
Here's the ad. Babysitter needed. Needs someone. I need someone to watch my 4 kids, ages 2, 3, and 5. 2, 3, 5, and I can't see the last one because it's cut out of the picture. From noon to 6 p.m. Male or female, occasional weekends. Here are the demands. Must be a great cook and avid cleaner. 2, over 25 years old. 3, minimum education, master's degree. 4, no social media accounts. In parentheses, I don't need my kids seeing that. 5, no drinks, no drinking, no smoking, not even vaping. Number 6, no tattoos or piercings. Number 7, need 5 professional references. And number 8, background check and drug tests will be conducted. This job, here's the kicker. Here's the craziest part. This job pays $200 a week. Must have own transportation to get to and from while also running all my errands. Please call Tammy.
Oh man, I wish they would have put up the phone number.
I would love to call Tammy.
They need to be. Oh my gosh, that is so.
It is
insanely.
Hold on. To watch my kids from noon to 6, occasional weekends. I think this is an everyday thing from noon to 6, $200 a week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wild.
Also for a master's.
In the grave?
I think whatever the opposite of this is what I put on my like dating looking for.
Caleb's talking about just watching grave sites.
200 a week.
I know an opinionated Tammy. This might be that Tammy. Moving on. Study finds faking smiles at work can lead to binge drinking. Hold on, let me say that again.
Oh man, I have 100% proof of that.
Study finds faking smiles at work can lead to binge drinking. A new study from the University of Pennsylvania found that people who fake smile or suppress frustration at work are about 30% more likely to binge drink afterwards. The behavior is called surface acting, and it drains emotional energy by forcing you to maintain a false front throughout the day. That depletion makes you more likely to reach for alcohol or food as a way to decompress once you're off the clock. Over time...
Speaking of which, I'm starving.
I know, me too.
Sorry.
Over time, the accumulated stress can lead to burnout and patterns of unhealthy coping. So when someone tells you to smile more or stay upbeat no matter what, there's actually a cost to that. Being honest about how you're feeling might be the healthier move in the long run. Interesting.
Yeah. No, I can attest to this 100%. Steve from Blue's Clues.
Steve from Blue's Clues.
And I try not to binge drink, try not to overeat. But those are options after smiling through the pain all day.
Sometimes you just gotta. All right.
And then sometimes you're blessed with, a war on a bathroom. And then you can really let your true colors fly.
You're so true. You're so right.
Not everybody gets that.
Here's my last.
Not everybody gets that.
Here is my last breaking news. Or weird news. It's the weirdest one I have tonight. A man donates mom's body for science, but the military used it for an explosive test. A man from Arizona. I shouldn't be laughing at this. A man from Arizona believed he was doing something meaningful when he donated his mother's body to science after she died. She was dead, by the way. She had struggled with Alzheimer's, and he was told her remains would support medical research, something he thought she would have wanted. He was assured that's where she would go. Years later, he discovered the truth. Her body had been sold to the U.S. military and used as an explosive test without his knowledge or consent. The facility he donated to, the Biological Resource Center, was later raided by the FBI for misleading families and improperly handling donated bodies. Several had been transferred to the military for blast testing. He said the betrayal hurt more than the discovery itself. His story sparked was a crazy word to use. Renewed secured for the body donation industry, where oversight is minimal and families are often forced to rely on trust alone. Many are now calling for stronger transparency and federal standards to prevent similar abuse. from happening again.
Tragic.
Can my body be donated to the U.S. military for blast testing? Because that sounds way cooler than freaking getting dissected and looked at for science.
Or at least put your brain, like, because the Alzheimer's thing, it's like that needs to be studied. Well, but hey, who doesn't love blowing up a dead body?
Now I need to know, what was the U.S. military testing? And
it was their 4 millionth test of a frag grenade.
And there's I don't know if the picture in this article is the picture of the woman. Not a small woman. So it's, I mean, nobody here is doing that.
Gosh.
Friends, let friends use them for practice to save on ballistic gel. I don't know.
Oh my
but
gosh. Man, just the freaking, I'm just getting like an old lady in GTA ragdoll.
Yeah.
Just going through my head.
Just chunks.
Constantly. And I'm dying. Not necessarily chunks, but she's getting thrown around.
How long did it take them to blow her up? Because she's going to decay? It probably, let's be honest.
Quick.
They probably donated her. She got put on ice. And then the U.S. military was like, yo, you got any bodies we can blow up? And they were like, actually, we just got a couple fresh ones. And then they strapped her to a chair or something and tried military science on them.
Maggie, you can donate your body to exactly that, because they teach detectives how to, like, there's a bunch of things, but like they'll shoot them and then
couple freshies.
Let people rot for a while and see how long it takes and what their body decomposition is at. Also, Foxtail's same. I think that is great. See, Maggie, that's
fine, but not people I know. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. Death row.
There we go.
How about, you know what's better than blowing up dead bodies? Blowing up live ones. All right? Yeah. Listen, it's two birds with one stone. We're testing military tech and getting rid of some problems.
Right? Also, to your point, Maggie, between the two, formaldehyde is so terrible for the land. I think I would rather donate it to rot than traditional or current traditions. Anyways, yeah, right. Better go unknown for people.
But yeah, so if you're planning on donating a body,
very anti-rot.
If you're planning on donating a body, maybe just double check where it's going. Right? What's up, Sexy Bigfoot? How you doing, brother?
They just lied about that.
Oh, 100%. I think that company was just making money off the military. I wonder how much a dead body goes for. It's got to go for quite a bit.
It's a lot. I've heard.
Less holes to worry about.
In, Sexy Bigfoot.
Howdy. Sexy Bigfoot, actually, we are wrapping up.
Wrapping
it up.
Thank you, Maggie.
That was a quick response. Are we after partying?
I cannot.
Okay.
No. For important. No. I would say no.
Monetarily?
Financially, yes.
I mean, human trafficking is a pretty lucrative business.
Well, also, like, you sell organs for freaking tons.
Oh, you're so right. I just don't know what the price tag on a person is, you know? Like, how much is a living whole body versus parted out? It's like selling a car, and it's like, is it worth more?
Slightly used water damage.
Is it worth more as a full car, or are they just gonna part it out, you know, and sell?
This one. Hey, next week is Foxtail's movie. Looks like The Road. Which I'm Viggo Mortensen, I believe. So I'm looking forward to that.
It's what? I was reading chat. Sorry.
This is wild. This last 2 weeks was Rain of Fire, but next week is gonna be. Are we doing? Yeah, we're doing next week.
Yep.
The Road.
The Road.
Viggo Mortensen is in that.
The Road.
So I'm looking forward to that.
All right.
Very much.
Everybody watch The Road, because I will. Kind of boring, you know. What, The Road is? Don't say that. Why would you suggest a boring movie? Or, wait a minute, is she talking about human trafficking?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I hope you're talking about the movie.
She says JK, but I don't know.
We'll see.
She's trying to dig herself back out of that hole she just dug. All right, friends. Well, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys have a amazing week. I'm gonna try and stream Wednesday.
Playing anything specific?
I don't know. Are you playing anything specific on Wednesday?
I don't know. Could be.
Maybe so.
Possibly.
All right. I guess we'll check.
We'll see.
We shall see. But I hope everybody has a great rest of their week. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much.
Fall Guys, possibly we'll have a rage night and we'll just play all the games.
Have a 3-minute stream.
All the games that make us want to hurt people.
Oh no.
Maybe not. But thanks everybody for being here again. Love you, mean it. Stay hydrated, stay hammered, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. From the guys you trust with your drink, have a great day.